Spooky Season 2025. Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome back to the channel. I am Birdman Johnson. Today we're playing Water Womb World. Editing me, go ahead and throw a title up there so that people can see that. If anyone remembers Yames from Discover My Body the other day, this is another Yames game. James with a Y. It's supposed to be about exploring the seafloor and catching fish, which is exactly the right speed for this channel. If you're just joining us today, this year's spooky season has a theme, which is games you can have for free or pay what you want on itch.io. This is a pay what you want title. And I'm not expecting it to take that long, so as with a lot of the other things we'll be playing this month, if you think there's any chance at all you'll want to experience this for yourself, go get the game, play it, then come back here. Now, this is a spookery-inclusive title, so there will be no content warnings. You've been warned. Let's do this thing. Okay, no voiceover, that's going to be me then. Though I am a Christian man, I have long forsworn any contentment in its primitive superstitions. Alright, calm down, Captain Picard. The mysticism, the rituals, I know they are all articulations of a deeper material fact. In older times, it was seen that the order of the scientific world and the perfection of God's plan confirmed each other at every turn. Well, I still believe this to be the case, although in quite an unorthodox way. I don't like where this is going. My lifelong work has been to find the origin point of man's fall from grace. It has taken me all over the world, but I believe I am closer than ever to finding the truth. I am heading deep into the ocean, into a region they call Gasper's Zone. I have everything I need in my submersible lab. I hope to find some answers soon. Oh my goodness, look at that visual. Soon I will tread out on the holy seabed where the spirit blew life into the increate mantle. I have lit my path with the submersible's lights. It is a blessed day. Before I leave, I ought to fill up my tank and grab some nets for specimen collection. I'm going to need both if I'm going to do my research, yes. Oxygen. I guess refill tank. There we go. And replenish nets. Perfect. We have oxygen. We have tools. We are all prepared to do science. What is the mirror? I'm looking pretty good. Okay. I assume this is going to change as we go along. Look at the art style on this. This is really interesting. It reminds me of a lot of graphical adventures from the old days. Which makes me sound a lot older than I am. Okay. I assume there's no research we can do yet. Yeah, I should find more samples before I begin my studies. Alright. Let's head out. Let's see what's out here on the ocean floor. Are you ready, viewers? Okay. Even with my lights, it is still quite dark out here. Well, as long as they are on, I'm sure I'll be fine. Yes, I'm sure you will be. I just have to remember that the entrance back into the lab is the furthest spot south. Okay, remember that. Somebody write that down. I hope to find some good specimens here, whether by sifting through the silt or netting some fish. I do see sift silt and throw net in our action bar there. I must remember that the live specimens will try to evade me, but I should not give up hope, as they cannot swim too far away. Okay. This is the ocean, buddy. I must also remember that if I sift at one position, it would be a waste to sift there again until later. Alright. I should try to find one live sample via my net, and also 2 samples from sifting. That should be sufficient for now. Time to begin! May God guide me! Alright, first of all, can we turn around and look at the lab? Oh, we're already running out of oxygen. Oh. Okay, so we can shift left and right, but that's it. Well, let's start from here. I didn't find anything, I'll keep looking. Okay, so that's how that works, and then we just... Does this count as a different spot? Looks like we have 3 lanes here. So do we just kind of... Oh, okay, so we can only go forward and backward, and side to side. We can't turn around. Ooh! I found a post-lapsarian adamite skull. I'm not familiar with that term. It looks quite old. It may reveal something. I will study it when I get back to the lab. Fantastic. We've been out here just a couple of minutes and we've already found a sample. That is really good for deep sea archaeology, or for any archaeology for that matter. Well, we'll just keep meticulously sifting and hope our oxygen holds out. Okay. Not much down here, is there? Which is more what I would be expecting. I cannot get my throat clear. Well, come on, there's got to be something, right? How far out can we go? Ah! A dive mask, likely an older make by the looks of it. It only has one large window to see from. Might be worth looking at back at the lab. Okay. So, since we have our 2 samples, is there anything else we can even find out here? Well, we're starting to run low on oxygen, and we already have what we need. Oh, that's as far as we can go. Okay. So we didn't... Ah! Okay. Too slow. It's okay. Ah! Need to be faster on that. There's no hotkey as far as I can tell. Wow, that is a slippery bugger. So, like, I just have to be fast enough with the net. If I don't get it, can I come out again? Okay, we're back at the lab now. Wish I knew which way it was heading when it evaded us. Come on, little fish. Where did the fishy go? Throw net. Got him. I'll check out this specimen when I get back to the lab, which we should do right now because we are about to asphyxiate. I have been blessed with the bounty to research. It is time to go back to the lab and begin. I can barely contain my excitement. All my life's work has led up to this moment. Can I just say I really like the interface here? Even though I have been down here but briefly, I can feel God working in my heart and opening my mind. The original sin of man, the original temptation, was that God opening the mind too? Theologically shaky ground, my friend. I am alone here, but I feel the comfort of the Holy Spirit and a connectedness to all things. Yeah, we all feel that all the time. The human being was made in the image of God, a divine mirror of creation that was made imperfect by our sin. I can feel it sometimes in the strangeness of my body, as if I was once connected to the source and severed from it. It was as if I was once a thing rooted in a vaster whole, but I was violently removed and left to float freely by my own. Well, as I have said, I should get to work. Sounds like chaos worship to me. Alright. I filled everything up. I don't want to forget. Check the mirror. Nothing to add. Okay. I guess research? Oh, okay. Yes, good. And then the research machine does the research. Okay, Adamite skull. Fascinating. This person was extremely close to the source of Genesis, to the birth of all creation. Partially fossilized remains of a son of Adam. Okay, we're using the term son of Adam in like a Narnia sense here. Adamite, gotcha. Okay. Contains 5% ancestral corruption. How are you measuring that? By approximate calculations, this human lived for about a millennium and was born 10 generations after the primeval fall. High bone density suggests aquatic lifestyle. Of course, this is the aquatic origin theory. Notice also that our operating system is cyber catechism. I quite like that. I am curious as to the methodology at work here. They lived to be very, very old and have only just a trace of degeneration. The bone density, yes. One of the pillars of aqua-edenic studies is that early man lived underwater. Countless generations have passed since such a time, and the form the sons of Adam take now is very different. I can only imagine what it looked like to be so pure, so near the state of grace. I'll load up the next sample. Dive mask. Okay, mid-20th century, rubber. That's not significant. Dive mask ornamented with various Christograms and biblical inscriptions. Now that is interesting. It's been marked with wards. This mask would prove that I am not the first one to explore Gasper's zone, nor apparently the first one to have this idea. However, this area is entirely remote, meaning whoever was here for a purpose. Judging by the crucifixes on the strap, I imagine explorers were sent here by the church. Note that the church is in quotes. Also, are they crucifixes or are they just cruciforms? Let's keep the distinction. There are certain divisions in the papal conclave who are in the know, but some would prefer to occlude the truth from the world. Yes, remember, folks, the Vatican, insofar as the Church is a single coherent entity, does have its own occultists. Were these explorers eliminated by more traditional factions? And what did they discover? Where are they now? Where's the rest of this guy? I'll take a look at the next sample. An ancient fish. Carbon dating estimation 10,000 years. Now hold it. Can you carbon date things that you killed 2 minutes ago? I'm not entirely clear on that. Okay. Laser vivisection yielded fish fed on native coral forms. Now that is interesting. Hypercalcified bone structure, tensile strength matching modern metamaterials. This is a heck of a fish. Amazing. This fish may have very well been alive during the time of the pre-deluge patriarchs. I'm assuming by deluge we're talking about the great flood from the Noah story. This very well may confirm the theory of Gasper's zone being located in or around Edenic ground. It's an old fish. It's just an old fish. You're getting way ahead of yourself. But how? Some of suspension of space-time or some biological deceleration of the aging process? It's a fish. They do that sometimes. I must conduct a more extensive search soon. I should go out for more samples. Oh. What is that? Is that a whale? It's not a whale. It's never a whale. It's never a whale. What was that, a whale? It sounded even bigger. I should go check outside. Yeah, sure. Sounds great. We can't look at ourselves. Okay, we can't do anything except head out. The lights are out, but something stirs in me. Oh Lord, even in this darkness, I know you are with me. Your word is a light to my feet and a lamp to my path. Guide me. Okay, for lack of any better option, I'm going to walk directly forward. Can we sift? Or throw it out? We can't. Okay. Hello? Hello? Is anyone out here? Okay. Oh, ah! Is that a squid? No, it's got a face. It's a squid man. Hi? Throw net. Son of Adam, I beseech thee, your forebears abandoned the tree of life and ate of the fruit of knowledge. You walk a contrary path. You will leave this place, or you will exchange one life for another. Die as a man, or join God in full flesh. I don't like where this is going. To hear the voice of your God is to return origin-ward back into the womb where words would fail. Know this now. I am but his created messenger. This is all I know. What are you? By the way, Games has a t-shirt available for this game. I'll link to that down in the description. The t-shirt has this guy on it. Son of Adam, I beseech thee, and so on. An angel? Let's hope. Let's hope that's what that was. An emissary of the Lord. Amazing! Their visage even matches the description in the deciphered Genesis Apocryphon. Are you sure about that? to see such sights. Can it be possible? It must be possible. It's happening. But what did their message mean? Full flesh in God? I can't postpone my search any longer. I am closer than ever, and I will find the truth. I must find more samples. Yes, good plan. Tank, nets, mirror. Oh. The hollow in our eye appears to be deepening, but that could just be the lighting. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I have hollow eyes. Alright, let's get out there. Time to change it up. I ought to find 2 live specimens and 1 object in the silt. I feel as if I barely even need this oxygen underwater anymore. He's got some kind of... He's got something wrong with him. I don't think he's doing okay down here. I am closer to God than ever, especially if you run out of oxygen. Alright, sift. Didn't find anything. Nothing. Nothing. It's okay. We know there's something out here. I wonder if they're in fixed locations or if they're randomized. What are we even looking for out here? Anything, I guess. Anything we find in the sand is probably worth looking at when you're down this deep. And when you've just met an otherworldly squid person claiming to be a messenger from God. He can't be a real angel because the first thing he said wasn't, "Don't be afraid." He doesn't seem to care if we're afraid of him. It, I guess. I don't know how to sex underwater angelic squid people. Too slow on the net. Throw net. Man. Throw net. Got him. Yes. Yes. Oh, I need to be sifting. Oh, interesting. This coral's color is similar to the red pigmentation I found in that ancient fish. I should collect it. Is the coral a person? Is that where this is going? We're descended from coral? Alright, we need one more fish. That's more important than theorizing about the coral, okay? We'll just... Oh! That is not what I meant to do, but... Okay, looks like it's not a problem. Throw net! That was tremendously convenient. Okay, now I ought to go back to the lab to begin my research. It has been interesting swimming down here. The dark and gloom is almost a comfort to me. I am reminded of Moses seeing God in the luminous dark, the undifferentiated infinitude, incomprehensible to the created mind. How poetic. But I believe I can know God, and I will know God. Verging on heresy here, my friend. It is strange. Perhaps it is just exhaustion from my swimming, but I feel a bit dizzy. Decompression sickness. A beatific lightness has entered my mind. The knowledge I have gained over the years seems to fly from me, just at the moment I am learning the ultimate truth. Well, there is nothing to do but press on. Okay, check the mirror. Our eyes are definitely sinking. Hard to say, though. You know, with the graphics, it's hard to tell what's happening. A deathless fish. Fish age exceeds previous estimations. Born sometime in Jurassic period. Cellular growth abnormal, almost completely still. Interesting. It's a fixed point in space-time? Stomach contents reveal more native coral forms. DNA contains proto-human proteins. Interesting. Yep. Okay, I'm going with the coral theory. This fish is even older. Amazing! Almost impossible! There is some common link between this life form and our own. I notice as well this fish, as well as the others, are lacking eyes. Not unheard of among fish of the deep ocean. Well, they can't see nothing, can they? But even blind fish can sense the difference between light and darkness. These fish lack that capacity completely. As though they're from a place so deep in the ocean that light is irrelevant. And more of that odd coral in the gut. What does it mean? There must be some thing. All of the sudden, I feel Deathless Fish 2. That's what he's feeling right now. Unknown morphology. What are you talking about? Look at it. That's it right there. This is the morphology. It is fish-shaped. 50% of sample consists of coral polyp. Age again exceeds multiple geologic periods. Secretion of unknown stone substance. DNA contains proto-human proteins. It's a fish, coral, rock, human thing. Fascinating. Okay, alright. It's impossibly old. The Ancient of Days. Time seems to spiral out in front of me. The divine plan imprinted in all things. How old is it? This fish seems to have been close to the origin of life itself. I'll take a look at the next thing. Here we go. We got no information. Studded with proto-human neuron. It's a brain. Hyper capable of creating consciousness. Field. Womb of God. Error. Error. It's a brain. Oh. What does it mean? I can barely read this. My own sight seems to be failing. Perhaps decompression sickness? Yes, I think we can't rule that out. You're down awfully deep. But it seems greater than that. Like the symbols of the world are falling from their place. I feel so... Oh. The light? Another angel? Or something much worse. It could always be much worse. Oh Lord, I can feel your love. Okay, I guess we're going outside is what's happening. Check the mirror. That tells me nothing. Also, what is this mirror? It's like a bicycle mirror. Alright, let's go outside. Oh no! Coral people! Coral people! Coral people! Hello? Yeah. Water, womb, world. He said the title. Yes, go on. Nope, that's all we get. Okay. Oh, our text has changed color. I think we've gone insane. Womb. Hunger. I am hunger. Go and join angels. Join God. Shall we fill our tank? Nope. No need. No need. Yep. We have become coral. I am. I'm gonna guess we don't need oxygen anymore. Oh, we have claws. Must find it. Okay, let us venture forward into the dark. Feed on coral. Hello. More. More. 3 times, yes. Water, womb, world. Oh, I don't like this at all. Oh no, it's a gigantic column of coral. We're being subsumed into the collective consciousness. Oh no. It's a gigantic brain. And there's an eyeball. Okay. An eyeball, I hope. And we're done. Okay then. Well, that was really something. I liked that. I will say, as with Discover My Body, I could do with more of this. I wouldn't mind seeing a larger, expanded version of this game. Yames, I might be willing to pay real money for such a thing. Just saying. But that was pretty interesting. It scratched my ocean itch, my archaeology itch, my theology itch. That was good. It scratched me kind of all over. I appreciate that. Well done, Yames. 10 of 10 as far as I'm concerned. Especially for something that can be had for free on itch.io. Alright. That's going to do it for today. Hey folks, thanks for watching. Thanks to those of you who are subscribed to the channel. Thanks to those of you who are not yet subscribed to the channel. And thanks, as always, to those of you watching this without ever intending to subscribe to the channel. Because I don't know if I've said this before, but you count too. In fact, every view I get counts. We'll be back here tomorrow with something. It'll be as much of a surprise for you as it is for me. Dwarf Fortress on Mondays, regular horror content on Saturdays, lots of other stuff on the channel, hundreds of videos that you can check out if you want. I'm not your real dad. Drop me a line, folks, if there's anything you want to see on this channel or anything you want me to see on your channel. I'm open to suggestion, and I'm interested in your content. Alright. I'm gonna go, and I'll see you folks later. Until then, Birdman out.